In the ever-evolving world of architecture, engineering, and design, standing out can be a challenge. But what if there was a place where your talent could shine and where opportunities are just a click away? Today, I'll tell you about AECO Space, the new online hub for architects, designers, and engineers, which will change the game of job listing and job searching in our industry. This is a brand new online platform which is global and will offer jobs and training opportunities from all over the world. Now, unlike other job sites which offer all kinds of job opportunities, this platform is specialized in architecture, construction, design, and engineering. This means that you definitely need to join it while it's still in the early stages of its development and make sure you grab all of the exciting opportunities that come with creating a free profile. Stick around till the end of the video to see how the platform works and how your expertise can be shown to employers and business partners globally. Now, if you would like to check out AECO Space, I'm going to be leaving a link to it up in the cards above and then also down in the description of this video so you can check it out for yourself and create your own account for free today. And full disclosure, this is a sponsored video. And now, without any further ado, let's jump into the web browser. And here we are in the web browser on the AECO Space website. So as you can see here, when we're not logged in, we're going to get these 4 tabs, and here you can simply scroll and see job offers. So basically any company that has posted jobs, you can find that here on the platform. Then we have the talents, so this is where all of the people are. Oh, there's me. And then you can see all of the talents from that platform. Next we have the companies, so all of the companies that have created profiles can be found here, so you can contact them there to either get hired or start some sort of a collaboration or something like that. And finally we have courses and events where you can either learn through courses or events, can get some specializations, or just network and meet new people in the industry. Now these are just the basics because we're not logged in, so now I'm just going to log in and enter my email address and password, and then we're going to get a lot more. If you don't have an account, as you most likely don't, then you would just go here to register, you leave your info, and then you can log in. And now once we're logged in on the home page, this is what we get. So it's simple, it's divided into 2 segments. So here we have 4 talents. So if you are a talent, a professional, you would then use all of these options here. And if you're a company representing a company, a hiring manager or something like that, then you would use this area here for companies. So let's get started. First, let's take a look at the edit profile menu where you can, well, edit your profile. So as you can see here, I have created a very simple profile for myself. You add an image, some basic contact information so people can contact you. Then you can have your experience listed out here. So if you have multiple companies where you worked with, you can go here and add that experience. You can then add your education here. Here you can list your certificates if you have some certificates, and then here you can add projects where you have worked on. This is really useful, so if you have some interesting completed projects, you can add those there. Then we have the working preferences. So for example, I prefer to work remote, so I've added that. Then the availability, so you can edit that. So for all of these, you just click here on the button, and then you can set that up. So are you working full-time, part-time, project-based, or something like that? This is more like a freelancer style approach. Then we have your working hours. So this is an international platform, so you may be working with companies all over the world. So it makes sense to specify which start time and end time works for you, and then you can define your hourly rate as well. So I'm just going to save these options. Then you have your skills, so you can edit your skills here. I have added, of course, Revit and then some other skills that they have. And then we have languages, so you can specify those, so which languages you speak. And finally, we have selected clients. So selected clients can go here and you can, well, add a list of selected clients there. So there we go. That's basically how you can create your profile. You can publish it or unpublish it here. I'm going to keep it published, so perhaps somebody would hire me. And that's pretty much it for our profile. So I'm just going to escape out of that. Then we have the resumes page. So if I open this up, as you can see here, I have my resume. However, I can add more, and you don't have to use this for resumes only. You can also add your CV, or you can add your portfolio, or you can even add a motivational letter, which is something that I highly recommend if you're really serious about wanting to get hired by a certain company. Write a motivational letter. So you can add all of those here. So just click on here, add, you would name that, and then you would drag that file here, probably a PDF or something like that, and just include that there. So you can then use that to send it to companies where you're applying for jobs. Okay, now let's go back. So I'm just going to go back here to the main menu, and then here we have applications. I haven't really applied to any positions yet. However, if you were to apply, those would appear here. So you can see all of the info about that. So when you have applied, messages that you may send, and so on and so forth. So now let's go back here. Okay, so now let's talk about actually searching for a job. So to search for jobs, you can go here to job offers, and then you can search for jobs. You can try to be specific by a country. So for example, if I say, okay, I'm looking for something in Canada, then I can go here, set Canada, and then go to search, and then we have this one job in Canada. I can just click on that and see what it says, what is the role, what's expected of me, expertise that are seeked, and so on and so forth. And I can save that over here or bookmark it, and then I can have that job saved, and I can then refine my search further or change some of the parameters and so on. So that's for searching for jobs just like this, where you're just going to click and see, oh, Big is looking for an architect designer. That may be interesting. And then you can save that as well, bookmark it, and then look into it later. Anyways, then we also have companies. So perhaps you're interested in working for a specific company, but they don't really have a job offer at the moment. Well, you may want to contact them and see if they may be interested in working with you at some point in the future, perhaps, or even right now. So I can search for a company, see here, okay, so this is what they've worked on. Yeah, it looks really interesting. And yeah, you can just go through these companies and see which one looks interesting for you, and perhaps you will find a company that's kind of a perfect fit for your expertise or just the type of projects that you're interested in working on. So yeah, this looks, for example, interesting. So I can then perhaps contact that company. So I'm just going to bookmark it for now over here. Okay, so there we go. So that's for our job offers and companies. And now let's talk about courses and events. And that, well, brings us to my beginner to intermediate level course. So yeah, if you're interested in that, you can find it here. As you can see, just go to AECOSpace.com and you can find it in the courses, and then this will take you to the website where you can purchase the course if you're interested. And I can also bookmark it just so I can save it for later. And here you can see the other ones. Now you can search for the type. So is it on-site, online? Let's say I prefer online, so I just search for that. And then what is the course type? So let's go, do we have something like a webinar? Search for that. So here we have some webinars. So you can search for these just like that, and then see what works for you and what you can learn. So there we go. That covers job offers, companies, and courses if you are a talent and looking for, well, either work or to improve your knowledge and perhaps network. Now, coming back here to the menu page, here you can see we have bookmarks just below our For Talents menu. And if I click here on companies, as you can see, it's going to show me the companies which I have bookmarked. Then if I go to jobs, it's going to show me the jobs which I have bookmarked. So I'm still really interested in this Big architect designer job. So I'm just going to keep it there. This one I can remove for now. Yes. Okay, and then let's go down, and we have also courses and events, and yeah, there we have the Balkan Architect Beginner to Intermediate Level course. definitely something worth exploring. So anyways, let's go back here to the main menu, and now let's talk about companies. So if you're a hiring manager, or you're running a small or intermediate or even a large company, well, this is the menu that you want to explore. So here first we have the Manage My Companies menu. So if I click on that, as you can see, I'm in the admin for the Balkan Architect company page, and then I can just click here to edit my company page. Here I have my logo, we have this kind of image for the cover, and then here we have some basic information. Now I can add here some information about the company culture, I can add company values, and then most importantly, we can add our projects here. So if you're interested in placing some projects there, yeah, this is how you can do that. And it's really important if you have a company to list those out so people can see what you have worked on in the past and what can they expect from working with a company such as yours. Then we have the contact details, which obviously you want to add, and then location, so you can add your location here, and then again here you can publish or unpublish just as you would with your personal page. So anyways, I'm just going to escape out of this, and then here we have some options for posting a job, posting a course, or inviting a user. So as a hiring manager, you can go and post a job, and it will look like this. So I can say, okay, I want a permanent job, click next, and then I would say the title. Let's say I need another personality for the Balkan Architect brand, and then yeah, the author is Balkan Architect, and then here I can list out what am I looking for, or who am I looking for, what would that job mean, or what you would have to do, and so on and so forth, the expertise that I'm looking for, and yeah, just basic job information that you need to place. So you can use this approach where you create a job offer and then people can browse it. Or alternatively, what you can do is you can just invite users. So here you can search for users, or you can simply go here to talents and then search for talents, and then you can say, okay, so just looking at all of the talent that is here, I can say, okay, so yeah, all of these people look interesting. Let's see if we have somebody that would kind of fit this particular job, and then let's say, yeah, Dan might be perfect for this particular job, so I'm just going to bookmark Dan, or I can even send him a direct message. I can also see his profile, just see, okay, as you can see, he has a lot of experience, so yeah, this could be useful. So speaks English, that's important for this job. And then here we have the location, working hours, hourly rate. So if that fits, I can message Dan right here and send him direct message and ask him to join this position. So you don't have to create a job offer. You can get candidates kind of directly and message them directly, which is really useful. And then also here we have job post option as well. And then here we have the manage courses and events. So for example, I have this course and I can edit it here. So I can change what's listed for this course and something like that. So if I want to make some changes, I can do it here. And of course I can create additional courses. So if you have a company that does some sort of training, events, things like that, you can do that here. So if I go create a course, yeah, so I can say, okay, this will be something else. This will be a competition. So I can create a competition for my company, and perhaps the winner will get a prize and a job. So that would be interesting. So anyways, that kind of concludes these options here. And then you can also manage job ads here if you have placed some. I haven't. Then we have bookmark talents. So here I have Dan, and then we also have search talents. So basically here I can create searches, and then I can say, okay, so I'm looking, in this case I have saved this as like Revit talent. So I have just filtered this, as you can see, for skills I've placed Revit, and then for experienced I want 1 or more years. So anybody that has 1 or more years experience and knows Revit is going to appear here, and then I can search for talent there, which is just going to make it a bit easier for me than to have to go through the talents and then enter my filters here. So no need for that. I already have saved filters over here, which is really useful. And that's going to conclude this overview of the AECO Space platform. So I hope you have enjoyed this. Of course, there are many different and additional options and settings that I didn't cover just because, well, there's a bit too much for a basic overview. But if you're looking for a job, if you're looking for work opportunities, if you're looking into learning new things in terms of courses, looking for some events, or if you're a company and you're looking for talent, you're looking for other companies where you may collaborate, well, this is a really good platform. It's clear, it's simple, it doesn't have all of kind of the nonsense. It's not like a social media platform or something like that. It's very specific, and it can make these tasks of searching for talent or searching for jobs really simple and really straightforward. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to check out my website, balkanarchitect.com, for more Revit courses. There I have over 120 hours of content, and I'm adding more each week. Make sure to subscribe for more videos, and also I've added a video over there that might interest you as well.